Hey guys, welcome back. Doing a lot better energy-wise and creativity-wise. Finally was able to write. In fact, I might write a little more after this. Just stuff on DA, no articles. Um, and went for a walk and it was lovely and Apollo was right. I should have taken the camera. And it's just been a good day because I've been recharging. I totally let the other channel go because I'm just recharging. I've got all my books and I'm just reading and recharging and letting go and enjoying music and drinking coffee. So I'm doing well, and Loki does keep checking in. He, in theory, for this to work totally, he should be somewhere far away, but you can kind of feel him come around and check in every couple hours or something. So it's not like he's going to be far, far away. But the idea is for Apollo and I to learn to work more closely together. Um, it's kind of like being on vacation because Loki is the one that deals with any punishment or any discipline he thinks I need. And that's not in Apollo's wheelhouse, and Apollo isn't here to like learn to be the leader. He's just here to, closer so we can learn to work together. It's not the same dynamic as working with Loki. And Loki will do that. He'll stay close enough nearby that if he would have to step in, he would, but as long as the children behave, he's not gonna punish anyone. I don't think age matters to them, but he definitely has this air when he comes around that he's making sure the children are behaving and not tearing each other apart or anything. And Apollo and I actually get along quite well. It's just there's a lot in my life that I never realized that Apollo was a part of, and I'm not crying, it's my allergies. I should not go outside. I love this time of year, and I love the smell of like the spicy, fragrant smell of like the leaves and everything. And there's this one section by the pavilion I showed all you guys, and I love it. But every time I smell that, it's like the enemy to my allergies. It's like, oh no, because there's like a certain smell of like the wet bark and everything down there, because it was raining today when we went for our walk. But I've been excited and I've been more creative. And it feels like a huge burden's been lifted off me. And it's not Loki not being in the front. It has nothing to do with that. It's about, I just let go of a lot of stuff that I felt I had to carry and be responsible for. And I'm like, I can't carry it at this point. Like feeling responsible for the other channel, feeling like I had to be there and be creating when I could not create at all. And, creativity works like that. I may never, ever, ever be able to play a video game again to a point where I want to put it up online. I've noticed that lately I hadn't even been enjoying the VR, so I'm just like totally giving games a break. I'm back into reading more, and I'm back into playing, writing more. I'm actually writing. It's not good writing. I know it's not, but I'm actually, praise the gods, I'm writing. And so, that's good, and that's a step in the right direction. We have a to-do coming up this Saturday that is at the one church, and I don't know if it's like for just kids or for adults, but there will be soup and sandwiches, so I imagine it's for adults as well. And that's the same exact time as trick or treat, so I might just leave a small bowl out for the kids and go poke my little nose in where I don't belong and see what they're up to. I mean, it is a harvest celebration, so technically it's the same exact celebration we have. They think they're getting away from Halloween by having harvest celebration, and I don't have the heart to tell them, So there's going to be that. If you're a Saturday Night Live fan, there's also going to be David S. Pumpkins is going to be in an animated, like, half-hour long feature, whatever channel that is. And, I feel like I'm on vacation. It was a rainy day and everything else, and Apollo and I are out there walking and we're excited, and I, like, was working on stories in my head, and, actually when I finally reached a tempo, I was actually in a good enough mood to sing. And I only sing when I'm alone, because I am well aware that I sound like a cat being drugged backwards through an old ringer washer. I'm well aware of my limitations musically. But, Apollo said, I haven't heard you sing in forever. And I said, yeah, it's like all my burdens are going, yay. So I'm actually happy. And I realized it was okay to drop that other channel to look at and think, this is better off if I don't work on it than if I do, because if I do, I'll just keep steadily making things worse. If I ever want to have two channels, I can open up a third channel. My problem is I open up specific channels instead of general channels. Instead of a gaming channel, I just had to have a Freddy channel. Instead of a witchy channel, I just had to have a Loki channel. And then when things change and your life changes, then people lose interest. And it's like, well, that is kind of my life. I kind of like just go with the flow, and it never I always think it's going to lead in one direction forever, and it never does. So, but yeah, I'm actually reading The Twilight, which is it's actually pretty decently written. Yeah, if you're not into teenage girls being in high school and meeting the mysterious brooding guy, the really harsh reviews I've heard of this book actually came from men. And it's like, don't you get it? Women's lit is always written like that. The dark, brooding hero. And the delicate maiden. Oh! And she's actually not that delicate. I thought she was a wimpy little loser based on having read Grey, and I couldn't read the whole thing. I was laughing hysterically, but she's not like that girl. This child is in Mensa compared to 50 Shades of Grey. This child is in Mensa. She sees through his BS right away, and she doesn't like it, and it's kind of like, I guess, Heathcliff and whatever that child's name was. I don't know. I can basically remember one name out of a book anymore if I'm lucky, but you know what it is. It's like the two hotheads come together, and they're irresistibly attracted, but to pad it out into a couple 100-page novel, they can't be like, I'm in love with you, I love you too, let's run away together. That would, there wouldn't be all the novels. There has to be all this tension and drama, and guys, I guess, don't go for that. And women don't always go for it either. But it's, for men picking up the book to see what women are all fussed about, that's kind of what we've been handed ever since the Bronte sisters, and even before. The woman that knows her own mind and doesn't need men, that falls in love with a man anyhow, dang it. And, that's kind of what it's like. It's kind of what it's like being a woman. You're fierce, and you're independent, and you're wild, and all of a sudden this person comes along that you're attracted to, and you still want to be fierce and independent and wild, but you like them. So it's kind of like about that, learning how to balance your independence with wanting to be with someone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but I am doing well, and Loki is poking his little fox head in every once in a while to make sure everything's going okay, and it's actually amusing and endearing, because he comes in and he says inappropriate things and he dashes back out again. But yeah, we're doing okay. I almost feel like cooking. Probably not going to get around to it, but I don't know. So I will see you guys later, but we're doing okay. And I will see you later. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.